Hey guys, it's Billy, your host of BWWW. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. It's not funny vines. It's not your usual wrestling content. It is, I'm going to be doing a drawing tutorial, which is not something that you normally see. I don't know if you know this, but I do like to draw. I don't make drawing tutorials very often. Matter of fact, I think this is my first or second one. But I'm happy to make one for all my wrestling fans. Okay, so first we're going to learn how to turn this into a nice sketch. So, alright, that's better. So now we don't have to worry about the sketch. That's done. Go and draw that. Give y'all a minute to draw that. You guys can always pause the video if you need to. Now we're going to start adding some detail to the sketch. Here we go. All right. That. We've added a little bit of detail, nothing too crazy. Because you don't want to add too much detail before you ink and color. Yeah, that was foul. I didn't add any of the webs yet. I like to add the webs after I've colored it. That way it doesn't smear. So I'll get to that after we're inking. So let's get to inking. Perfect. All right, so the inking is complete. I'm going to eat some dinner, and then we'll catch back up with you once I add in the color.
Hilarious. All
right, guys, I'm currently eating some pasta. That's good. Check up on y'all guys later. Alright, I'm going to show you. I just added a little bit of shading to the drawing. I did just a bunch of lines because I didn't feel like cross-hatching because the pen I'm using isn't thin enough. I'm also tired and I'm also eating, so I'm doing a lot of things at once. But, I'll show you guys how to shade it right now. Alright, so here's the Spider-Man. You notice there's lines on it. I'm using the lines to shade it.
I have a screenshot where Mom, I look just like you. I have a screenshot.
Pause it right there.
Where I look literally exactly like you.
Catch up if you need to. Next we're going to color it, and after that we'll add webbing. Actually, let me erase the pencil lines. Alright, so we finally have, not finally, but we have the pencil lines off, nice and clean for whenever we get ready to color. Don't really need to see that, just erase the pencil lines. I almost finished my dinner, ate that right dinner. Yeah! So, I'll get back to you in just a minute.
Okay.
Alright, that is better. Now back to the artwork. These are the colors you're going to need. We're going to start off with pink. Perfect, now let's apply the pink. So we're applying pink, then we're going to put on red Crayola, and then we're going to, all over it, it's going to cover the pink, all the pink, and then we're going to use the brown to shade it. The reason we're putting down pink is so whenever we put on the Crayola, it's easier to layer with, if that makes any sense at all. So, let's apply the pink. Here we go. Perfect. So now the pink's done. My pink marker's pretty much dead now, so we can toss that. Oh no, I dropped it. Alright, so now we're gonna apply the red. Hopefully we don't kill this marker. Let's go. Done. What? My magic didn't work. Let's try it again. Much better. Alright. Actually, looks really good. I don't want to leave it like that though, so hey, editing powers, come to handy. Grab the brown. Thank you. Alright, let's add some shading. Alright. That shading is complete for the red. So next we're going to be going in with blues, for these areas and stuff. Dropped the marker. Alright, let me get the blues. Okay, so I also grabbed a gray, because we need the gray for the eyes. So let me go and play shading to that. Perfect. So now we have the eyes shaded. I also took my pen and I added a little bit more detail to help with the shading. You don't have to. I just did it because I like to on Spider-Man eyes. I also did the same thing with the other eye. Let's see if you can tell. Then we're going to add the blues, and then we will start shading the blues, and then after that we'll add the webs. So let's change this out for a blue. Perfect. Now let's shade in the put some color in the blue areas. All right, now let's shade this blue area. Perfect. All right, now let's add some blue to this area. Pretty small. I'm gonna have to be precise with my magic this time. All right, that is good. Now we're going to shade those areas. I know I've said that I've been shading them the whole time, but I have not. So let's turn this into a dark blue. Alakadabra. Shazam! Oh, wow, that actually worked. I love this, like, magic of editing power. It's so great. Let's shade this area first, because it's the biggest. Oh, too much magic. Okay, whatever. Well, I shaded all the areas. I didn't really have any specific light source for this. So if you're wondering, I shaded it. The lines kind of guided me how to shade it, so it's very important that you add those lines. Same thing whenever you were shading the rest of the body. You do want to make sure you add the lines because it kind of tells you how to shade it. You know, you want the lightest spot to be in the middle of the two lines. So now we're gonna shade. Sorry, I said so many times. So. We're gonna shade this little web right here. Here we go. All right. So it doesn't look like much, if you can tell at all. But I added a little bit of cool gray. Same color that I used to the eyes, to the webs, just to give them a little more definition because it's not very detailed at all. Because this is a beginner's tutorial. Now we're going to add the webs, which is the most complicated part for me, so I might sketch them out. You won't really be able to see them, so I'm not gonna record me sketching the webs because I don't think it's really good use of my time, recording time. My phone's about to die. So let's sketch out some webs. Actually, no, I'm not gonna record this. See you guys when the webs are done. Alright, so I guess you actually can see the sketched, like, web lines. I haven't added that individual, like, you know, like the things in between the lines. Let me sketch those out. Perfect. So now the full webs have been sketched in. I'm gonna ink it. It looks really good now. I'm afraid to ruin it, but I am gonna ink it for you guys. That way you guys can get the full experience, because you guys should never shortchange yourself. So let's do it. Huh, that's odd. Pretty sure I pressed the chest, but I guess the webbing finished on the head for most of it. Guess we can finish up the webbing on there. Absolutely splendid. They actually turned a lot better than I thought it was. I guess we can go ahead and do the boot. Alright, that boot is good. So now we are going to add, like, the individual, like, swervy lines. Perfect. Okay, so the magic actually decided to work that time. You know, like working my magic. We can go ahead and do the other boot, I guess. Alright, perfect. Got that boot done. We got that boot done. We got that boot done. I mean, that's a head, but whatever. So now let's add the webs. Perfect. Now we have all the complete webbing done on this boot, and that head. So, where should we go next? This is a tough choice. Lots of webbing to do. Let's do this arm. Well, that was easy. Magic didn't have to do anything for that one. Now let's add the webbing. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that was satisfying. But this is really satisfying and all, but I have a feeling that y'all are getting bored watching me use my magic on each and individual limb. So let's just throw that away. And I'm going to snap to the next reality where the webs are already done. What? Well, I was supposed to make everything done. Oh, well. I guess we're going back to the old-fashioned way. Let's get these webs in. Oh, God, that is straight up satisfying. Wow. All right, well, I guess we're going to go ahead and add webs to this arm then. Bibbidi boppity. Wait, no. Bibbidi boppity. Bibbidi boppity. Perfect. Oh, huh, look, it already started adding those. Well, let's continue that. Oh, perfect. Okay, so what I did is you have to kind of bend the webs to the shape of the muscles. That way it gives more definition. You don't have to, but I like to kind of define it. It's kind of a way to shade, too. I mean, we only have, like, the thighs to do left, so we might as well start doing that.
By reception. If you were there.
What the heck? Why is it not working? Whatever, let's try it again. Oh, wow. Okay, that was really fast. Huh, I don't know why it wasn't working for a minute, but it's not dead. That's weird. Notice I don't even have to take the cap off. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't die. Oh, right. Still got more webbing to add for this leg. Great. All right. That's good. Let's see. Yeah, still got plenty of ink in it, too. I don't know why it wasn't working there for a second. All right. Final leg. Should be the final part of the body that we need to do. We're going to leave this black and white. That way, the only thing that's actually colored is Spider-Man. That way, it kind of pops. So, let's go ahead and start doing the webs. Oh, wow. Look at that. They started themselves. That is beautiful stuff right there, Brad. Why did I say Brad? Weird. Just keep doing this. Why did I only do one row? Let's see. What? Why did it mess up again? Much better. I don't know. I think this marker's about dead. Nah, it still works. Just kidding, guys. Alright. Well, let's see. I'm going to change the ink in this by throwing every marker's ink color into there that I need to color this. See if we can pull a little extra magic. All right. Oh, that's purple. Let's see. Where are my magic colors? There they are. All right. First, we need some dark brown.
In the tree.
All right. Now that is in there. Let's see. What else do we need? Let's do a green rooftop. So we're going to need light green. Let's throw it in. Perfect. And we have the Crayola dark green. So yeah. Do we have a light brown? That'd be helpful. Where's the brown that we used to shade the red?
We only have burgers, fries, and
Perfect. All right, now that's in there. That is good stuff right there. You love to see that. All right, now let's grab it. The magical pen has been restored. Wow, it put the base layer and shaded it. That's sick. So whenever you're shading, just make sure that you try your best. I don't really have advice for that. Just use it to kind of define where one block is and one block isn't. If that makes sense. If it doesn't, just let me know and I'll try and find a better way to explain it for you guys because this is a beginner's tutorial. I know it seems like it's really detailed, but I tried to break it down as simple as possible. I know I went fast with the magic materials and stuff, but, that's all I have. I only have magic materials. I bought it from some really strange guy that looked like Mario, but he was wearing a wizard hat. Like, it was literally Mario with a wizard hat, and he gave me a bunch of magic art supplies. He also... Yeah, whatever. But I'm going to put the green on now. Strangely magnificent. He looks like he's jumping off of a Minecraft block. But I will show you the complete picture after I sign it. Great. Now the picture is complete. It's okay if yours does not look like mine. Because Art for Kids Hub always says the most important part is to have fun. If it was too challenging, I'll make them simpler. If it was too easy, I'll make them more challenging. Obviously, this was a beginner's tutorial. I will do advanced tutorials also. But mostly, obviously, focusing on wrestling content on this YouTube channel. So yeah, have a great evening. Well, have a great day or evening, wherever it is for you. See you guys later. Thank you. Bye. By the way, this is my magic bag, so it's pretty disorganized because it's magic. You never know. See you guys later. Spider-Man. Woof. 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 Woof.